Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker, and we have Ringo here. Come here. Yeah, he's a good boy. How's everybody doing today? Everybody, it's Monday. Yay! It was a good weekend. We had a good challenge yesterday. Had a couple of winners that tied up. So it was good. It was a good time. If you get a chance, definitely come over and see what that's about. We do it on Wednesdays and Sunday, and it's an 8-hour challenge. So, yeah, if you ever get a chance, if you're available on either of those days, yeah, um, look me up and find out how you can get involved in that. It's a great way to earn money, possibly if you sell something, and it's also a great way it's a motivation to list. So you win either way. I'm trying to find the chat. Go lay down, buddy. Yeah. You need to go lay down. Go relax. It's nice. It's getting nice and cool in here anyway. It's on its way. Greenville treasures. I miss seeing the pups play in the living room. Oh, I'm sure you do. Yeah, the way I put the computer, it doesn't really show that. I like actually being able to see the living room rather than have my back to it. So I kind of like that a little better. What is wrong? You want a sock? Do you want a sock?
Nothing's wrong. I do.
You want a sock, Todd?
Actually, I could use two. What's going on? I watched part of your walk.
Yeah. It was a good walk.
Y'all are amazing.
I almost tried to get out of it, but I didn't allow myself to do that.
Good for you.
Just have to push through it. It's already warm out there. How you doing?
I'm all right. I've been getting in some pretty steady swimming.
Well, that's good.
That's why I left the challenge early yesterday.
Yeah.
Gwen all walked by me all cute in her swimsuit to go out to the pool, so I clicked off and went
So
swimming.
naturally, you're going to follow.
Yep,
Yeah, I understand.
that's how it works around here.
Yep. Don't blame you a bit.
So,
You got a pool, you gotta use it.
yeah, got a wife, got to use. Wait,
Mm. No. I almost
no,
agreed to that, but no.
no.
Well, did you get any more sales yesterday?
Couple little piddly things like a cap and a shirt. I don't know. My weekend was kind of low compared to the last weekend.
Yeah.
Like 7 packages going out this morning,
Yeah. I think I have
and
6, I think.
yeah, the highest dollar thing is a $40 baseball bat. I mean, that's good, but
Well, I beat you there. I had a $50 skirt. $50 skirt going out. That's
cool.
pretty good.
Bark, bark.
He's just a yapper. He's a yapper, huh?
So yeah, I still got a couple things to pack.
Yeah, I had one that paid late, and so I gotta go grab that here in a minute. Pretty happy with the way my eBay is going, but I kind of revived it a little bit, but there's still work to be done. There's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, it's a big transition, I would imagine, going from a medium store to a big store.
Well, when I went back down to a premium, I had about 2,300 listings, and then um, when I did that, I had to downsize, so I had to get rid of quite a bit of listings because I didn't want to go over, and then I didn't want to have a big bill, another big bill. So now I just have to beef it back up again. But it'll work. It'll all work out. It'll happen.
It should work.
So right now it's just mainly getting back into listing heavily, and hopefully that'll equal sales. Hi, Swag Maven.
So did you
Hello.
take
Hmm?
your old listings and save them as a draft or something to use later to relist it, or did those all just disappear?
They just disappeared.
Oh,
So I got to do the work again.
would have been easier just to relist them. I wonder if you can
I
do that.
I
Take
didn't.
down
I
a
didn't.
list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take down a listing and then just save it as a draft.
Yeah. Yeah. That would have been optimal, but yeah, I I didn't do that.
So what,
So
did you redonate all that stuff?
no, I still have it. I didn't donate or anything that I took off. It's just in another pile. So it's just about going and getting in that pile, and that's just how I need to do it. So, and then plus I had all those listings that had fallen off, that somehow or another disappeared. Um, so I got a little bit of that too. So it's yeah,
Work, work. Sounds
work.
like.
It don't. I'm never not gonna have any anything to list. I will always have something to list. It's just the way it's gonna, the way it is. Swag Maven says, I'm at a basic store. I don't really go over 250 listings. That's good. Carol says, I downsized my store to a premium because my percentage of sales was too much. Or wasn't enough? Oh, my percentage to sales. Gotcha. Or percentage of listings to sales. I gotcha. I understand. But her sales picked up this weekend. Yeah. I can't complain. I do pretty good. I could do better, and there's always room for improvement, and that's the thing that keeps me going. Is I know I can always do better. Bottom line.
I'm pretty lazy with taking old stuff out of my inventory that hasn't sold and just be done with it.
Yeah.
Still don't think I could drop the basic off of a premium though, because I think premium's just right for me. It's like, let me see here. I have used, what is today? The 16th. And I have used 524 of my 1,000 listings allowed.
And it's the middle of the month.
So I'm almost exactly what I should be for a premium.
Yeah.
Except if I was smarter, those would be new listings and all the other stuff would have sold. But the great majority of those are relistings. But when they come up for relistings, I do try to go through and find the ones I can tweak or drop a little of the price to get it to go ahead and sell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a work in progress. No doubt about it. Where's everybody else at?
I don't know. They're probably recovering on the walk you tortured them into. Now that's good. Between mowing and swimming pool, that's about all the exercise I get. That's enough if you do enough of it, I guess. But
Yeah, I gotta get some mowing done myself. Running behind. That's okay. Well, I think it's time to wake some people up. Shake the tree a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Swamp. Karen's at the beach says kids and grandkids left yesterday afternoon. Didn't have the fortitude to do the challenge. House is a mess. Have to clean and list today. At least you have a plan. That's a great start. Swag Maven says I have almost 400 items in Etsy, 160 in Posh, and a few in Macari and Amazon. Then I do the pods, so hands full. What's the pods? PODs. I don't know what that. I wish I could share an Anchor store with someone, then it would only be 150. I know, that would be awesome. You would have 5,000. I don't know why they don't do a store that is in the middle of that. That would so help a lot of people. You know, if there was something like that, I would definitely go for that. Maybe that's why they don't, because they make more money.
Yeah, it's like, is there any way in the world that you're going to use all of your listings?
Well, when you're relisting every 7 days, I've gotten pretty close. I think the closest I've came is like it was like 8,500 for 1 month, and that was relisting stuff.
Look, Bridget's sideways.
Hey, there's Bridget.
Am I sideways? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yep.
There, how's that?
Sideways. That's a good country song.
Yep, that's better.
Okay, good. I'm driving to my storage unit because we have no power.
Aw.
And it's everywhere. Like, there's over 20,000 people without power.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if I guess it's because it's been so hot and so many people are using, I don't know.
How did you change
Wow.
your underwear if there wasn't any lights this morning?
I have the sunlight.
Waited till
I
the
think I
sun
could do
came
that
up
without power.
to change your underwear. Oh, well, some people
Yeah.
are good. I might miss my leg if I try to put on my underwear
Oh my god.
without lights
I've
on.
had my legs for about 45 years, so I kind of know where they are. So I'm pretty
Oh,
good at.
okay. Well, I did.
Oh. Well, I filled my
Grandma,
van at the auction.
what?
I filled my van at the auction.
That's
I don't know
awesome.
if you could see it, but there was part of it.
Wow.
I haven't unloaded.
Good job. That's
It
great.
was there. Yeah.
Grandma
Well,
Magic
And you pack.
Classic says she sold those slot cars. She sold them for $102.50 on
Wow.
auction. And she said I still have about $40 in extras to sell off. She did really good.
Wow. That's really good. Congratulations.
And Swamp Picker said he sold a bundle on Posh, 3 items yesterday. That's good. Or on Saturday. That's really
I love
good.
bundles. I love bundles.
I wish more people would bundle my stuff.
You know what? The majority, well, I can't say the majority of my sales, but a lot of my sales have been bundles.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, and hi everybody. I didn't know we were live.
Yep, we
hey,
are live. There she
I didn't see the chat.
is. There's Nikki, I think.
You have no power, so you got to sit in your car, huh, Bridget?
Yeah. I'm playing Nikki today.
Oh
Nikki
my
from the
gosh.
east.
Alana says it's already like 200 degrees there already.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it is hot here. That's why I'm in my car, because without power, that means no air conditioning.
Right.
So they're saying 9:30, so we'll see.
So how
Oh
much
gosh.
money did you spend at the auction?
$450. Well, it was like
Yeah.
$448, but I
Yeah.
filled my van, and I got some sterling,
Woo.
and I got a whole lot of watches.
Ooh.
Yep. Yep.
So how many
And I bought.
items did you get for $430?
Oh my God! You really want me to? Did you see? You really want? I'll take my camera with me when I go to the storage unit, and I'll show you.
Okay.
I can't count them all.
That's great, Carol. She sold a 4-item bundle on Poshmark.
Woohoo! Hi, Carol. Hi, everybody else in chat. I can't see you, but hi. I don't know how Nikki does this.
What?
Driving. I don't know. Every day.
I'm a trained professional.
Yeah, I saw that without hands on your wheel that one time. You gave Sally and I a heart attack.
I'm a truck driver. I know how to do it. I know how to multitask.
Yep.
Actually,
And
I say that, but really and truly, I didn't do a lot of that when I was truck driving. It's just a joke.
They do now. Jeez, they don't pay attention. I can't tell you how many that almost went into my lane.
holy moly, Carol, she has 811 listings on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I haven't sold one thing on Poshmark.
I thought you sold something over there.
Mm-mm. Mercari.
Oh, that's right. It was the Macari.
Ready? This is my van right now.
Wow.
So I can't count all this, Todd. I told you I'm planning on being. I got this TV though. This
Oh shit, that's not full.
I know. Well, yeah, it's been full. I know, Nikki. According to your standards, we got this. You can't see it, but this Mac. It's a Mac toolbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full of tools for $25.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my hoard. All right.
Looks like you did really good, though.
Nobody was there. I love auctions like that. Nobody showed up. I mean,
Oh,
maybe
nice.
50.
Wow.
There was probably 20 in the beginning, but once they sold the house, a lot of people left. So there
Yeah.
was probably maybe 12, 15 people left.
Wow.
So
Nice. I like those auctions where hardly anybody shows up. We had an auction last week on a Wednesday, and I should have went, but I didn't because usually they're small auctions when he has them on a Wednesday. But you can usually really rake stuff in because nobody shows up because a lot of people are working.
right. Yep.
But I didn't go.
What?
Yeah, I didn't
Why?
because eBay's been such a bummer lately. I'm hoarding my money now. I don't want to spend it yet. So eBay starts picking up better.
True. But now's when you get the good deals, so you can get all that good stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
Just tell Gary to work some overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll go over
Love
like
that.
Like a ton of bricks, huh?
Yeah. He'll be like, get a job.
Boy, Bridget, you really don't care what you sell, do you? That was a strange and creepy lot of stuff you had back there.
Oh no, I sell everything and anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anything.
You have to. If you're an auction person, you have to, because there's
Yep.
just so much that comes up. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Like somebody last night, I was in Herman the Great show last night in the chat. And he's like, what do you sell on eBay? I said, anything that makes me money.
That's what I say to people. Yep.
Yeah. I
Whatever
mean,
the-
I can't say I sell electronics. I can't say I sell tools. I can't say I sell parts, because I sell it all.
Right. Right. I mean, I have beer signs in here. I have a rainbow vacuum. I have some
Yeah.
vintage Samsonite luggage. I have a Mac toolbox full of tools. I have army blankets. I have clothes. I mean,
Yeah.
and actually, this isn't all. I had 6 IKEA bags full of clothing I already put in the storage unit.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
So,
I sold a toilet online. I mean,
yeah, you can sell anything.
I shipped a toilet from here to Washington.
I have not done that yet. But if I could get one at the auction cheap, new in the box, I'd buy it and ship it.
Yeah. This wasn't new in the box, but it wasn't really used either, though. It was new, but it wasn't in the box.
Do you know what I want? I want one of those ones that spray you. What are those called?
A bidet, that's what it was. That's what I sold, a bidet.
That's what I want. I want one of those.
I bought the bidet as a joke. And I paid like, I don't know, what was it, like $10 for it, I think. And I sold it for 150, I think, if I remember correctly. Plus shipping.
Wow. Yeah, those are
Um,
cool. My daughter's fiance installs windows in people's houses, and sometimes they'll let you use the bathroom if you have to go, because it was a big job. The whole entire house, they were doing every window in the house, and they had a bidet, whatever you say. He goes, oh my gosh, I will never use one of those again. He goes, I pushed the button and it sprayed water everywhere because I thought it was to flush the toilet. He goes,
uh-huh.
I made such a mess. He goes, I had to clean it all up because it was terrible.
Oh, geez.
He goes, so if I go to use a bathroom and they have more than one flusher on the toilet, I'm not using it.
Uh-huh.
Bridget, Karen's at the beach says, how do you get in the storage unit that's outside, like when it's snowing?
They plow.
They plow.
Yeah.
And then, like, if it's a lot of snow, we carry a snow shovel in our van, and I'll just shovel it out.
Yeah.
And I keep salt in my car too, so I can, in case the doors froze shut.
And plus, it gets icy out, kind of.
Yeah, really icy.
So, yep. I like the outdoor ones better than the inside ones because you have more space. I can unload easier. I can load easier.
Yeah.
I know it's not climate controlled, but everything seems to be fine. I stick those little silica packs in each one of my bins, so if it does happen to get moisture or something, that takes care of it. So.
Hey,
yeah, I have one story. Huh?
I said, wouldn't it be really shitty to get a return of a bidet?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was pretty happy. He broke his boss's toilet.
Oh
so
no.
He had to replace it. He broke his boss's toilet. I should have told him, hey, tell me the story about that one, but
yeah, how'd you do that?
I didn't.
So funny.
So it looks like next Saturday, it looks like an estate auction.
Oh,
Oh,
So, and it's about 30 miles from here. So I'm going to plan on going to that one.
is it on site?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to go to that. So that means I probably won't go to the others. I don't know. I might. Who
oh,
knows?
the on-site auctions are. I like those the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Yes,
Especially the
Carol.
farm,
Mosh pit is tonight.
especially the farm auctions. I love the farm auctions on site. Then you can get everything, estate and farming stuff. Tools and all kinds of stuff.
Let's see if it was in this paper.
I would imagine being there in Kansas, you probably have quite a few farm auctions.
Have what?
Farm auctions.
Farm auctions.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited just thinking about that.
Yeah,
Those are fun.
I know. I know. This whole time that I've known Valerie, I've thought, oh my God, she has probably got the most amazing auctions down there, being in Kansas.
Uh-huh.
Um, Being in farming country, I bet there's a lot of good auctions down there.
There's gotta be. Oh man. How far
Valerie
is
just doesn't. Valerie just doesn't realize how lucky she really is.
right?
I suppose I don't. Where is this?
You keep going to them, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah,
That
it
was
is. Oh, that's not it either. Where
I was
is
telling
that?
Dwayne about what I got at that sale the other day and for $10. He goes, I am so jealous of you of all the auctions and sales that you get. You get so much stuff for so little. We can't find nothing here in Utah. I said, yeah, it's pretty amazing. If I had to move, I don't know what I do.
Yeah, it's farm and
Oh,
it's a
cool.
whole thing.
Good
So
package,
there's
huh?
tractor, stock trailer and equipment, ATV, garden tiller and mower, livestock equipment, um, shop and lawn tools, lots of craftsmen, and then household. So yeah.
Nice. Those are my favorites. And there's always way more than listed. They only list the highlights, so there's always good stuff there.
Yeah.
That's not listed. I mean, if you go by what's listed, a lot of times it's an auction, so I just go because
Mm.
I know that there's always more than just what's listed. They don't list the box roads. They don't list the little stuff. So just have to remember that looking at them. Oh, getting turned when I was out.
Yeah, I love auctions. I haven't been in about a month. I'm starting to have withdrawals.
You just get so much more bang for your buck, I think. Instead of going and
Yeah,
spending $3,
I'd say
$4
it's
an item, a whole bunch of items.
a toss up with the yard sales auction.
Well, that's a thing too. I can on the way over there, I can kind of keep my eye out for any yard sales and stuff. And
Yeah, but the yard sales here are either Friday Saturday. Yeah, that's about it. Friday or Saturday. The auction's on a different day, then kind of hard to get to both.
Yeah. Um, Sharky Mom's Deals says, what's the easiest way to go through and find out if you have pictures missing from your listings with this glitch? I need to check all of mine and didn't have to do them individually one by one. I'd say just go into your manage your listings and just go down the line. I haven't been hearing that lately though. So I don't know if that's been fixed or not.
Yeah. My sales have been creeping up, so getting better.
They have been doing good, Nikki.
They have been, yeah, they've been doing a little better.
That's good.
Yeah. So I think the glitch is, I don't know about, I haven't heard anything about it. So. And I have a FedEx package going out, and I just passed to Walgreens twice, dumbass. How smart.
Yeah, I mean you can definitely call eBay and have them see if they can help you with that. Shark and Mom's Deals to see if you're affected.
Oh, I found a free pile. Be right back.
Carol has 25 items going out today. Holy moly. Good job.
And there she was saying last weekend that she was jealous of all my packages. Now she's got like 3 times as many as I do.
Todd, did you just say you had 3,000 going out?
Not exactly. No.
No.
I don't have all that
Hi,
many today. 7.
Sponge-tacular. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. So far, so good. I gotta do some shares. It's gonna be a great day.
It's a good day for singing. Good day.
Yay, Todd singing.
I don't know
Would you
what all
mind
the words are.
explaining that half-hour method again?
The half hour, the 30-minute method.
Yeah.
What? For what?
Poshmark.
Oh. What you were talking.
Yeah, I can go over that.
Or do you want to do it tonight?
No, I can go over it. Let me bring it up.
I never listened before because I didn't care about Poshmark.
Let me bring it up.
Just to be honest.
Well, I mean, there was really no reason for you to do that
Yeah.
because you weren't interested. So it makes sense.
I
Let
was
me
there
see
for
if I
the
can.
work, not to listen.
Yeah. So a 30-minute method. Share 30 items. So the first thing is share 30 items from your closet.
Okay.
Um,
So first thing is get 30 items from the closet. Check.
well, yeah. But I mean, share whatever's in your closet.
Okay.
Um, let's see. List 3 items.
Okay.
If you don't have 3 items, delete and relist stale items instead. So you can do either one of those. Follow your followers. So whoever is following you, go follow them back. Um, Follow new closets. So if you go to your app and you go to find people and it'll say new people, then go and follow them.
I did that the other day. Yeah.
That's a good thing to do actually. That'll get you a lot of followers. Welcome 10 new closets. And
Does that mean message them?
yeah,
Okay.
message graciously welcome new poshers to the community.
Okay.
And then return posh love from the last 30 minutes.
And you're supposed to do that every 30 minutes?
Well, no, for just
Oh.
from the last 30 minutes that people have shared your stuff, return the favor,
Oh. Oh,
and
I
that's
thought
it.
you were doing that. I thought it was something that you were doing like every 30 minutes.
No, it's just from the last 30 minutes.
Oh, I thought that was why it was called the 30-minute method. I thought there was something you're supposed to do in there every half hour.
Well, all of this they say takes 30 minutes to do.
Ah, that's why. Okay, that's what.
All of these steps takes 30 minutes. Should take you 30 minutes to do. I know that that's not realistic because it does take longer, especially if you're following places that are, um, you're following people that have a lot of items and all of that. So sometimes it's a little more involved than that.
Uh-oh. You all right, Bridget?
I think she
Bridget?
just Bridget,
I'm sorry, what?
are
Are
you
you
okay?
okay?
Yeah, I was closing the storage unit door.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh, like something fell.
Come on, Nikki, you know that sound.
It really did. It sounded like something fell.
Oh, I would be surprised in there.
I was like, oh, Bridget, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. Oh, now they changed no power till noon. Dang
Oh,
it.
God. Can you list at your storage shed or?
Well, I mean, I can list at home. I have a ton of stuff. I gotta print stuff and, print labels and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, my storage unit has no power either.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, mine does.
everywhere. So, but yeah, I'll probably end up taking pictures and listing with my iPad or my phone, which I hate doing, but I guess I'll get used to it.
Can you print labels from your phone too?
No, because my label printer is electric.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
I need to get one of those. What are those called? Power things. So you can at least plug one thing into it.
Oh, a generator?
No.
That's the only thing I know of that would work.
Like a power converter.
Oh.
Yeah, power inverter. You just plug it into your cigarette lighter and
That's true. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to print labels before 5 o'clock. So hopefully.
those will sure run your car battery down fast though if you're using your battery.
Yeah.
I'll probably be driving around a lot because of air conditioning.
Yeah.
I imagine so.
Oh well. I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen. And so many people have to run their air conditioners so much,
Right.
And I mean, New York is different than like Florida. They're used to it, so their power is used to all that. But here, they're not. I'll just pack everything and write what's on it, and then print my labels when it comes back on.
Look at Bridget being all flexible and
That's just me. My daughter had an issue last night at the ATM. She's been saving money for her Disney trip, and she had enough saved to I hate these four-way stops when the lights don't work. She had enough saved to pay it off. You can wait. Oh my gosh, people drive me nuts. Anyway, so she went to deposit the cash in her ATM, and it ate $740 of hers.
Oh,
my
no.
And then she said it kept sounding like it was trying to process it, and it wouldn't, and it just shut the whole entire ATM down. Whole machine shut right down.
Oh my gosh.
Like this metal thing came over it, and it wouldn't even. So she had to go to the bank today, and they said, well, they come out on Tuesday, so we'll be able to know on Tuesday, the cash. What? I always thought the bank people did that.
Right. That's what I thought too.
No, like Brinks. The Brinks truck does it, I guess, for them. I don't know. So now she's got to wait till Tuesday.
Oh my
Then they'll let her know
gosh.
Tuesday or Wednesday, and she had to file a claim.
Oh, boy.
She was all upset. I said, if you need the $740, I will front you, until they get it all figured out.
Yeah.
She was all upset.
Well, yeah. I mean, you work towards something like that, and you're
Right.
finally there, and then something like that happens. Yeah, that's bad.
What did she want to get with it?
She's paying her and her she's going to Disney World the same time we are.
Oh.
But she's paying her own way and everything. So they're staying in their own hotel room, and so she was pretty proud of that fact that she could, pay for her own trip and everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Poor thing. Well, I mean, it's just devastating alone that $740 is just gone. Ooh. I mean, that in itself is devastating.
oh yeah. Yep. So we're thinking it probably got jammed up or something, and when they open it up, they'll find the jam.
Yeah.
And she was the last one, obviously, to use it because they shut the whole entire ATM machine right down.
Hope she didn't get any body parts caught in it when the gate shut on.
No. I jammed up my ATM machine one time. It's when you put the money in the envelope, you know, or now you don't even use the envelopes. You just stick the cash right in the machine. And I accidentally put my pen in there, in the envelope.
Oops.
Yeah, it jammed up the whole machine.
Nice. See, I don't think we have that capability anyways, but I would never just put that much money in an ATM. I'd rather just bring it right to the teller.
Yeah, that's what I told her. You know, I said, yeah, but oh well, live and learn, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they'll find it.
Yeah. At least it wasn't like some supermarket ATM or something that you don't know who's going through it. But yeah, here they don't even offer the envelopes anymore. You have to just stick the checks and cash right in there loose. So it's like all paperless. Even when you go to deposit money in the bank, it's all paperless. Just give them your ATM machine. Or ATM card machine, whatever.
I always tell them excuse me, took a bad drink.
You okay?
Sorry, it went down the wrong pipe. I always tell them I want an e-receipt because they'll give me my receipt and it'll have my full account number on it, my first, middle, and last name, and everything on it. I said, why do you do that?
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
usually they have like X's with your account number and stuff.
Yeah.
So they don't have the full thing on there.
Yeah, no, they can put the full thing on there. And I'm like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, ours is extra.
So if anybody grabbed my receipt, they have my account number, they have my first, middle, and last name, my bank name or credit union, how much I have in my account, everything, all on that receipt.
Yeah, that's not good.
If they send me a receipt in the drive-through, I just send it back to them and say, here, retread that. I don't want that in my car. Because, I mean, stuff gets thrown around your car, whatever, gets stuck on your foot or something. This little tiny light receipt, you know. You end up getting stuck on your foot, and then it's out there for everybody to have your information.
Yeah, I mean, my receipts are all over the dang place.
Yeah, mine too. So, yeah, I don't.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Lori.
And
Hi.
hi, Bridget.
Hi, Lori.
No. Oh.
Is it weird that I see an Amish person at the laundromat? No, seriously.
I seen some at Cabela's, so I mean.
At the laundromat, don't they do that on a rock or something?
Yeah, right? Because they don't have power. They're not supposed to use power. You need to turn them into the Amish police.
Call Levi. I shouldn't have said that.
Is that the leader of the mafia?
Yep.
Oh, no, no, okay. I was wrong.
They might be Mennonites too.
They're not doing the laundromat. Looks like the person, they must be working for somebody. The guy they're with is in the laundromat. They're just helping them. Imagine them going into a laundromat. They're like, "What is this thing?" They must be working for somebody. Okay, I was
Probably.
confused there for a minute. But still, they're riding in a car. Is that okay?
Yeah, they get rides from people.
Oh,
Like sometimes
They
when they
just
go to our auctions, they don't have their horse and buggy. They have some guy bring them in a truck or something.
oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, the other guy is driving. The guy that brought his laundry in. All right, I was confused there for a minute. I hope I didn't offend anybody.
I don't think there was any Amish people watching.
No, I suppose not.
you never know.
I don't know. They're okay to wear like blue shirts now, so I don't know.
What'd you say? They're okay to wear what? Blue shirts.
Colored shirts. They
Oh,
never
that
used to go to wear colored shirts before. Now they can.
What changed?
Kirstie Alley and Tim Allen. That movie.
That was actually a really good movie.
It was. I like that
That
movie.
was.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. There might be some old Amish people watching that are no longer Amish.
And then they probably wouldn't be offended.
What the
Ignorant.
heck?
I don't know anything about Amish people, so it's ignorance.
Well, there could be some like younger ones that are in their what is it called? Rum
Yeah.
something.
Oh.
Where they lived Amish for a few years and
Well, Mary, we're not going to mention anything about that because of Nikki.
Huh?
Oh, what? What did I miss?
All right, if you insist. So Mary said,
Oh.
I am so tired this morning. I was up last night battling a centipede.
Oh. Ugh.
I was laying in bed and a 2 freaking inch centipede ran across the ceiling. I have never seen one that big, let alone
Oh
in
my
a
God.
house.
Oh my God. Thank you, Valerie. I guess I should have just shut my freaking mouth.
You should say, yeah, Valerie knows what she's talking about. But no,
No, I just had to ask, didn't I?
no,
Oh my
no,
God.
no.
Oh.
hi
Is
Sally.
it gone? Did she get it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hank said that's a little one.
I would never be able to live in my house again, I think.
I found one in my drawer for silverware the other day.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know how it got there
And where?
Fucking Brandon.
in my silverware drawer.
Oh my God.
It was Brandon. Just blame him.
Yeah,
Okay, well, this is a
Brandon
good
with
time
it.
for me to go put my clothes in the wash. I'll be back.
Okay.
You guys can continue talking about centipedes. I'll be back.
Oh my gosh.
I will wait for you, Dickie.
Oh, hello,
Uh,
Sally.
hi, Sally.
Hey,
Hola. Hola, chica.
I just woke up.
Oh,
Ugh,
Sally.
I know. No,
Uh,
I didn't go to bed until like 2 or something.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you went to bed when we got off the line.
I tried. I
Oh,
tried to go to sleep, but I just didn't go to sleep until about 2.
oh.
Hey, I have a question. If we don't have power, do we still have water?
If you don't have what?
Howard, do you still have water?
Yeah, unless you have an electric pump from the well or something.
Okay. See, my old house, we had a well, so if I lost power, we didn't have water. But this house, I
Right.
don't have a well, so I guess so. I have
Yeah.
water then, probably.
Yeah, you have water.
Okay.
Yeah, like if we lose electricity, we can't use it. We can't use the water for very long because the pump runs on it for
Right.
my well.
Okay. I always get confused about that.
Hi, Summer. Yeah, we had 2 winners yesterday. We had Tim and Chris that won the challenge. They had 2 points
Nice.
each, so that was really
Wow.
good. Yeah,
That's unusual.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, and it was right down to the wire too. Like it was pretty close to the end.
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good challenge, huh?
Yeah, it was good. I think I ended up with 20. What was it? 20 items that I got listed yesterday. So not too bad.
Wow, that's good.
It's not too bad.
It's really good considering too and stuff. You know, we were chatting and it's good.
So yeah, that was good. It was a good day yesterday. I got a lot accomplished and everything, but got another today is a new day.
Yep.
Get more done.
I gotta get a bunch of stuff listed and a bunch of stuff sold.
There you go. Think positive.
Yep,
That's the way you do it.
Yep.
that's
I
a
got a
good
big
attitude.
bill. I got a big bill to pay.
That's true.
Oh yeah, your truck. Oh,
It come out to after all taxes and everything it was $1,100.
Ugh.
oh my gosh.
They quoted me 900, but they're like, "Oh, we forgot to tell you we have to do the brake flush and all that." And I'm thinking, "Duh." You know, I figured that was in with the cost. They're like, "No, we forgot to quote you that too."
Oh,
Oh,
of
gee,
course.
thanks.
Oh,
So I am going to be busy, busy, busy.
yep. That stinks.
But on a good note, I did get some free stuff from a yard sale that was closing down the other day, so I loaded up on a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
If free's good, free's profit for me. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
You guys hear a lot of wind coming from my
Yeah, it sounds like a car window's down or something.
and now it doesn't.
Right. Somebody rolled their window up.
Yep.
Oh,
I would say that's probably Bridget. Maybe.
Yep. My air conditioner was on.
It was like, of course, now my air conditioner just kicked on in the background, so you might hear that too.
well, I have my fan, and it's like coming right over my camera and my mic. So I thought it was me.
I
I'm
was
like
just gonna
freaking
let you
out.
think it was you.
Yeah, probably.
I need to go find a skirt, so I will be back in a few.
Okay, go find your skirt.
Okay.
Have fun.
I don't know why people do that, but see this is the thing with returns is that somebody will put in for a return and then they won't ship it back. And then
Yep.
you know, so they have until today to do it. And then tomorrow I'll call, you know, and tell eBay that they didn't do it. It's like, you know, forever and waiting, you know.
I wait a couple days after their deadline if they don't ship it back because it seems like every time I call that next day, next thing you know, there's they filed for, shipping their return. So I usually wait about another week. Because then it's way past their deadline. It's like, hey, you snooze, you lose.
Well, you don't even have to wait that long though.
Right.
You just have to wait until like the day after, and I'm sorry, but you had plenty of time
Right.
to send it back.
I always contact eBay. I don't contact them if they've missed their deadline. It's like I contact eBay. Because if you contact them, it's like reminding them. They're like, then they try to file that they bought a label or something. I was like, no, that ain't happening.
I just got a guy that wanted to return a blank key because I have a bunch of blank keys I'm selling.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, does not fit. That's his return. Doesn't fit. He goes, it will not open the door to my car. So I said, did you get it cut? He goes, no, I don't have to get it cut. He
Oh
goes,
my
it
God.
should just fit in my door.
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
No. And he is like determined that it should work without going to a locksmith and getting it cut. And I'm like, whatever, just return it. It's not even worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Some people are just
He has to pay.
Yeah,
He
some
has to
people are
pay
just
return shipping
idiots.
because he doesn't fit.
Makes you wonder how they manage to get dressed in the morning. Even.
I don't know. I just had a laugh.
Deb says he has like grade.
Like something.
Summer says, I want those buyers, Sally. I always get my returns back. No, but seriously, probably the last 3 returns that I've had never sent it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if they just, I don't know, don't want to be bothered or what. Well, this guy with the key, he's probably not going to return it because it doesn't fit, and so he has to stay return shipping.
Right.
He didn't do it not as described. He doesn't. It's like a $4 key. It's not like.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And he probably doesn't want to tell eBay, oh, well, I thought it was supposed to fit my car when she sent it to me. Sorry, but that is so stupid.
I know. You can't help but laugh. Like, what else are you gonna do? I'm like looking at.
You're breaking up, Bridget.
I asked them. Oh, okay. That.
I like it far away. The sound.
Oh my God.
Hi, Todd.
I got all these. Hi, Sally. I got all these pearl snap shirts hanging together, and they're so colorful. They kind of camouflage each other. So when you sell one, it's really hard to find the one you had to look like 3 times. You know how colorful pearl snap shirts are,
yeah.
right? They're all either striped or plaid, so they start
Blending.
Yeah, it's kind of like picking out the brown duck in a herd of gray ones. Something, I don't know.
That's a good idea, Deb. She says you should make a book of customer excuses for returns on eBay. I swear there are some doozies.
Oh, yeah. That there is.
Had a customer want to return a Sony Walkman with headphones because he said the headphones weren't there. I said, what? No. Check again, please. I shrink wrap items together. Oh, there it is. Okay, I want to return it anyway. So I'm like, oh my God. So it's all there as described, and you want to return it? Yeah. So I got it back. Doofus.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it is just, oh, I didn't have the money to do this. Why did I do this? I got to figure out a reason to send it back.
My favorite one is my 2-year-old purchased this.
Mm-hmm.
What's your 2-year-old doing? Purchasing like a Sony Walkman or a mirror replacement mirror for a car.
Right.
You think they'd be looking at more colorful things like Veggie Tales or Curious George,
Mm-hmm.
and not car parts. Or Ralph Lauren neckties or
Yeah.
okay. What are they gonna do? Put that mirror on their little tykes?
Yeah, I had a guy say that. I think it was for a chess set. He said that his 4-year-old bought it.
Yeah, okay.
And
I just love when they do that.
I'm back.
yeah.
Don't get too excited.
Why? Are they leaving?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I do have to go find a razor that I sold, though.
A laser.
A razor. Like
Oh.
a shaving razor.
Shaving razor. Gotcha.
I thought you said laser too. So.
I don't think I have any lasers, actually.
Pew, 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 pew.
Sassy says, my winning message this weekend was regarding a pair of pink cold water pants. She can't pay now, but would like to buy them on August 1st. She's looking for she's looking for love. These pants would be perfect. Oh my God.
Well, I suppose go where you can find it.
On eBay?
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love.
In all the wrong places, looking for love and all.
Looking for love.
Oh,
Crazy.
Eddie Murphy had some good routines.
He sure did. Oh no, I hit the button.
Oh, shut it off, shut it off.
Squeakies and it never stops. Stop! That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm muting myself.
That's like me with my digital watches. Every one I ever buy has got an alarm set on it. And every one of them is a different way to change the alarm, you know, so yeah.
Okay, it stopped finally. It even made the dogs come running. Like, hey, what is that? I'm afraid to touch it. It might go off again.
Oh.
That's how I knew the kitten that we're fostering was in my office. We couldn't find him, and next thing I do, I heard that thing going. I was like, I know where he's at. Little stinker. Ugh. What else am I missing? Okay.
All right. I'm going to take this out to the mailbox. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have some of those toys too.
It's like you want to shoot it.
Yeah, there's one in this box right here. And every single time I touch anything on the shelf, it doesn't matter if it's in that area or not, it'll go off.
Okay.
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 Okay, but wait.
You guys walked this morning?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Sure enough.
While I was sleeping in my bed.
It's like, where's Sally at?
I was tired.
I woke up at 4:30 with not quite a migraine, but it was getting there. It was very close. So I got up and I took some medicine and went back to bed.
I was
And
up all night.
I woke up at like 35 or something. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta get up. And then I would go like drift back to sleep and oh my gosh. Yeah, wasn't good. So I told Nikki, I'm gonna be a little late. But I still made it.
Jeff says, my mom sent me a kitchen timer. It was a cow, and she forgot to take the batteries out. So somewhere between Florida and New York, it was opened by USPS. They put a note in the box. Sorry, open because it moved.
What were they checking for, miniature livestock or what? I think it was really.
It must have been quite annoying if they had to open the box.
Yeah.
Summer says that's what I'm doing now. I've been trying to get up since your show started. diatomaceous earth is good for stuff like that.
I'm back. Y'all done talking about centipedes?
Nope, I
No.
just started again. But yeah, you could put diatomaceous earth down. It's basically when a insect touches it, an insect has such small parts or whatever that it gets inside of their parts and it like starts breaking them down, basically.
Like dries them out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it dries them out, but it's basically it has little like sharp pieces in it, like just a touch diatomaceous earth. It's fine, and it's like fine for dogs and stuff like that if you want to like rub it on your dogs and stuff like that. Because I actually have some, and I actually try to keep it by the back door. But the thing is if it gets wet, then it's no longer working.
Yeah.
As soon as it gets wet. So what they do, they usually put it close to like chicken feed and stuff like that, so that bugs aren't, going in and out of there.
Oh, they use it as a bath for because you're supposed to keep a dirt bath for your chickens. And yeah, they use that for their chickens too. They'll powder their chickens with it. I always just use ash from our wood stove for the chickens, but
yeah, and like if you use the garden one or the the food grade one, they actually add that to some of the feeds, depending on what you're feeding or whatever. But as like it's like a almost like a nutrient or whatever to, it works on their exoskeleton. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you, Hank. But yeah, they give it to some animals in their feed also. So yeah, all I have is like a little it's like a little 2-pound container, and
I've never heard of putting it in their feed.
Huh?
I've never heard of putting it in their feed.
Some animals you can. I think it's horses or something, horses or cows or something. Yeah, like, well, when they inhale it, it's you just need to like be sure that it's not like like gonna be in the air for a while or anything. Just like don't sweep it up or anything like that to where it can cause dust.
Right.
But it won't hurt you or the animals or anything if it's in the air for a minute.
Food grade stuff to use in your house, though.
You what?
I think you have to use the food grade.
You do.
To use in your house. Yeah.
You do. Yeah. Yeah. If it's anywhere around animals, you want to use food grade diatomaceous earth. Yeah, but I mean, I put it on my dogs and everything before, so.
Used to be so funny. It doesn't make sense when you think about it, or when you first say it, following dirt and ash. Anyways, and it's so funny when they do that. I would keep a pool of half dirt, half ash by the chicken coop, and they would go in there and they would take this dirt bath, and they would come out. They would just be black from the ash, and then they just brush off. They just shake off, and it'd be all gone, and they'd just be back to pretty white chickens again.
Mm-hmm.
Just funny. They love that too. And I never once ever had any kind of lice or anything from my poultry.
Do you guys take it, Sassy? We take it for 3 weeks every quarter to kill the bugs that might be in our digestive system.
In their what system?
In their digestive system. Sassy says my hair and nails are so much better when I take it. Huh.
Take what?
Diatomaceous earth.
You eat it?
I don't. That's what it sounds like. I don't want to assume. Hank says, yeah, silica. And Sharky Mom Dill says, I use a shaker and shake it out on my rug and then let it sit for a while and then vacuum it up. Yeah. And Hank says, yeah, you can eat it. And Deb says, yeah, it's supposed to be a good wormer. And Sassy says, if I think my kids have parasites, we eat it. Mix it with water. Mix with water and drink. But Sassy, once you get it wet, it doesn't work.
Why would your kids have parasites?
I don't know.
Kids are parasites.
Yeah, well, this is true.
Bloodsuckers.
Yeah, I've never seen them in my house before either, Mary. I think it's just a thing of like coming in with the wind or something, probably.
Well, you're talking them nasty things that I don't like to talk about?
Uh-huh.
I talked to the Guardian Pest Control guy one time when I had one on my wall. And I was like, I need to move. I have a centipede. He's like, did you move anything? And it was about the time when my husband had to dig up the basement floor.
Mm-hmm.
And because we had a water problem, and that was when it happened. And I said, yeah, my husband dug up the basement floor. He said, that's why. He said, just put sticky traps out and they'll go away. He said, usually they only come upstairs in the house if you have, if you've disturbed them in some way.
Hmm.
So they don't usually come upstairs into the house. At least around here. I don't know about other places, but that's what he said about around here. He said they'll live in your basement, but they won't go upstairs usually. He said, and I said, how do I get rid of them? He said, just put sticky traps out. Oh.
Sassy says, my kids play in the dirt. I get a little paranoid.
Oh.
And
like, why was like? I mean, it's like a common thing in Alabama, or what?
She takes it with clove oil, kills all the things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about like how you could take it or whatever, but I most definitely read that it once water gets on it, it's not effective anymore. So I would say like maybe a capsule form would probably be better, than like mixing it up with water, because that's gonna make it to where it's not gonna work at all, I would think. But if you maybe put it in a capsule form, by the time it reaches your stomach and intestines and stuff, it will probably be broke down enough.
Did you get moved in here?
Did
you get moved in your new room yet?
No, I'm still working on it.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't do much of that yesterday, but I'm going to try and get it most of the way done today.
Good.
I have some of it done though.
A work
How
in
many more days do you have
progress.
left?
Okay, everybody take the turn. So I can hear what you're saying. What'd you say?
How many more days do you have off?
Today's Monday, so I have
I think it's 7, right?
7. Yeah, well, today would be 7. Because I have this whole week off.
Magnificent 7.
And this is all paid vacation?
Yeah,
Boom,
Nice.
boom, 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 boom.
I get 2.5 weeks a year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never got 2.5 weeks off at a vacation at a gas station. Usually I get about a week.
Yeah, it's not,
Of course,
and it'll go
I
up.
never worked here long enough, probably.
It'll go up too, because, like, I think, not this year, but next year. Because they're not even counting me working there before, because I worked there before, and then I took a year and worked somewhere else, and then I went back. And so they're not even counting the time that I worked before, but only this time. And so I think it's going to be next year is whenever I get up to 3 weeks.
Huh.
So, and I think the max is 3.5 weeks. So it's not too bad. No one knows how to stop it at a 4-way light when power out and fire's out.
You know, when I get my washer and dryer in upstairs, I don't even know if I'm going to stop going to the laundromat. I really like going to the laundromat because you get it all done at once. An hour, I'm done.
But when you have it in your house, though, you can go there, do a little bit, come back, change it over. I like everything about laundry except putting it away.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, I don't mind doing.
Wow.
I don't mind doing laundry.
I'm moving to Germany
Why?
because Eric says my cousins in Germany get 12 weeks vacation right away.
Oh, nice. Well, they're really big about that kind of stuff over there, though. Over in the European countries, they're big on that vacation thing.
All right, I gotta go find my razor. I'll be back.
Okay. Sorry, I was gone for a minute. I don't know what happened. My computer just went, yeah. Just kicked everything out.
Where'd Bridget go?
I don't know.
Oh.
I do not know. Oh.
You gonna make it?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Is there one whoop in the chat?
I haven't seen her yet.
Oh.
Hi, OJ. Oh, we've been talking about centipedes, and Bridget's here. She just said she was here. Yeah,
Oh.
we've been talking about centipedes and what else? The 30
Diatomaceous
minute
earth.
the diatomaceous earth and a whole lot of stuff.
My laundry.
Your laundry.
The 30-minute method on Poshmark.
Yeah. Yeah. Hank says I wouldn't even know what to do with vacation time. List more, I guess. Val, really weird. My phone rebooted at the same time your computer did. That's so weird because it like kicked me out. Like I lost everything, and then I don't know. It was really weird. Yep, lots of information here. Johanna says, anyone know about a Washington celebration selling out the White House glasses? My mom has a great set, but trying to describe them better. Huh. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that.
Selling at the White House glasses,
Hmm.
like stuff from like state dinners.
I don't know.
Like they're selling drinking glasses.
That's what it sounds like.
Huh. It's like, yeah, Gorbachev's not around anymore. We can sell the glasses we used with him.
They're from 1982.
Yeah, that's about the time of Gorbachev, ain't it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were. Boy, I picked the right name, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Good job. Good job.
He's dead, isn't he?
I think
Oh, yeah. If
he
he's
died.
not,
Yeah.
he would be very old. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he died.
that was at least 30 years ago, and he was 60 something then, so he would have been like 95 now if he was still alive.
Johanna says, I don't know. She put selling out the taxpayers in her description. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty much the way it is with any government auction, government sale.
Yeah.
Boy, for a Monday, nobody's talking. We're not very talkative, are we?
No. I think we're all recuperating from the weekend.
No.
Trying
Me
to figure
too.
out what oh, the plan is for this week.
Plan of attack.
Mm. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I know I got some errands to run, but
No kidding.
I want to get some work done before I do that.
Oh, wow. You know that golf bag?
Yeah,
No.
Just got an offer for $50.
nice.
Kind is it? I got a free one this week.
Is that free shipping, Todd, though?
No, let's see. I've got $25 shipping on it.
Oh, okay.
I listed it for $90. or best offer.
Hmm.
But I only gave $2, so
I'd say take the 50 and run,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
since it does have, issues with it.
Yeah, I tried to describe it.
I got a
Here's-
free set of golf clubs and a bag this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, this one cost me $2. Man, I screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gotten it for free. I talked him down from 5. I said, "How much you want for this bag?" He said, 5. I'm like, how about 2? It's
Yeah.
okay. I'll take a chance for 2. Yeah, I don't know if I got a box for it.
Might have to make one.
Yeah,
That's all.
Do a Frankenbox.
yeah, for $25, I can figure something out. Okay, I accept your offer of $60. Oh, it's $60. I thought it said
Oh, well, even
50.
better.
Thought it said 50.
Heck yeah, definitely. Hop on that 60.
Okay. Wait for it.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I can just get 10 more $60 purchases today, I'll be doing good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got some 12 by 12 by 12 boxes. I wonder if 2 of them would hold it. Maybe.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I figure I'll just do this until my battery dies. How did people survive without AC and fans back in the
I know.
olden days?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
They roofed it.
I guess.
Grandma Magic Classic says, here's a quick bolo and tip. I find Aladdin thermoses at estate sales all the time. Some bring good money. And you can get them cheap, even at the thrift stores. I clean and fill with really hot water and drop 3 whitening denture cleaning tablets in and leave them overnight. That's a good idea. Next day, just wash and done. That's good to know.
Yeah, I always pick them up whenever I see them.
Works on coffee pots too.
Wow.
Oh,
Those work on toilets too. I know. I used to get those whenever I was couponing. I used to get those for free. So I had to figure out what I could use certain things for, you know. Your Morse code.
I'm trying to send a message. That was dumb.
Hey, sister.
I'm a dork. I know it.
What'd you do?
Some,
She's trying to
swag,
send a message.
swag. I'm trying to be funny. Trying is a keyword.
Oh, you're always funny.
No.
Yes, she is.
Corny,
I'm
but
gonna be
good.
Todd. I'm gonna
You're
be
gonna be
Todd
what?
today. I'm just gonna whine. Todd today.
Aww.
I'm gonna whine.
Aww. I can send you some cheese.
Okay. That might make it better.
There she goes
I like
again.
that kind of-
She's on a roll, folks.
Mike used to say, "Oh my God, it's gonna be one of those days." Ah,
Those are the fun days.
oh yeah.
All right. I guess I can wrap. I guess I can pack stuff. You know what I want to do is take a nap.
Um. Well, yeah. Summer. She said eBay Open is next week, and I'm wondering what you all want me to film.
Oh, she's going?
Yeah, she's going. She's leaving Monday. Like just walking around, or do you want me to creep on other? I want you to creep on other resellers. Heck yeah. Get the down low.
Inside
Oh,
scoop.
yeah.
Oh, what's best is you can interview. You can interview some resellers.
Ooh, good idea.
Heck yeah. Film Rockstar Flipper in the club at 2 a.m. Get some dirt.
Yes.
We could
Oh my
start some
goodness, I
drama
want to
over
go now.
here.
Valerie Sue.
If you
Uh-oh.
set that up, Valerie, you would have so many viewers.
I win.
You would probably.
You win. Did you get a sale on something you listed yesterday?
No, it was
No.
older, but nevertheless, I win.
You
There you
always
go.
win, Todd. Always.
Todd's a wiener.
Ah,
But
let's
is
see
he
what
a big wiener or a small wiener?
Oh my gosh.
You. No.
Oh my gosh.
Evil people.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There you go. Summer. Yeah, you can just walk around like a tourist. Get all the dirt.
Man, I would be. Put it all on Valerie's channel. Let her get all those viewers
Heck yeah. Bring it
and
on.
subscribers.
Yep.
Get some clickbait.
Valerie says, Valerie is so tired she's delirious. No, I'm really not. I'm really not that tired. I feel pretty good this morning, actually. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe I can join the hangout one morning. Whenever you're ready. I always tell you guys, whenever you guys want a link, just let me know. I'll send one out. She'd be yawning. No, I would not. I just yawn when I'm cold. It has nothing to do with being tired. And here I go. See, you brought it up.
Sassy's counting down the days.
Woohoo!
Did you sell something?
School starts in 22 days, she's saying. The countdown is on.
Oh.
I remember those days.
Yep.
It's like trying to get everybody their school stuff and their school clothes and everything that they're going to need. And then you always I always dreaded the parents' homework because, you had that stack of papers that the kids come home with the first day of school.
If you got 2 kids, you get to do double.
Oh, yeah.
And if I don't even know what the people do that have like 4 kids or 5 kids.
I don't know.
They're like set up for a couple of days worth of work.
Oh, yeah.
You do one and you make copies.
I always hated the school fees list or the school supplies.
Yep.
It's like, good Lord, how many rolls of toilet paper does one kid need? Are you supplying the school or the child?
I've never had to buy toilet paper for the school, but
Me neither.
We did. We had to buy toilet paper, paper towels.
Did you really?
Q-tips, Band-Aid, all kinds of stuff.
What the hell?
What? I mean, it cost me $150 just for one kid, and I had 2. Once you start getting all that stuff. Of course, that was before the Dollar Tree, but,
wow.
It was crazy. I'm like, why do parents have to buy? Do you not have a janitorial service that orders this stuff?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
They
Never
get
made
money
sense.
from the government for that kind of stuff, I thought.
We'd have to buy the big 12-pack of paper towels, a big pack of toilet paper.
I've
Listen, now,
never ever had to buy that.
When I went to school, I needed number 2 pencils, a pack of paper, and a binder. That's all my parents had to get for me.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Yeah, us teachers, we used to sit around and figure out things for parents to do.
Oh, I'm sure.
Send out notes. Hey, can you help this child with his homework on the rise and fall of the Third Reich? Yeah. Parents would go, no. He needs to write a 50-page essay on the rise and fall of the Third Reich. Can you help him? No. Lots of no's.
Lots of no's.
Oh my gosh. Swag Maven says my brother had to buy his kids laptops one year. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous.
They're suggesting now either laptops or tablets for each child.
Yep.
I feel sorry for parents that can't afford that stuff. What are they going to do? You know?
Right. I'll tell you what, when my kids were in school, I wouldn't have been able to afford all that.
No.
It was hard.
Yeah, I don't see how a public school can make a parent send a laptop or tablet to school.
Yeah,
That is
especially when, I mean, they get money from the government to get all that stuff.
Right.
I don't
Right.
see. I can see different folders and stuff like that. You know, like
Yeah.
having to, have folders that have separators or whatever in them, and they want things done a certain way. I can see that, but having to buy like all the composition books and pencils and all of that crap. Sorry, not
Yeah,
doing
and
it.
look at all the kids. Look at all the kids that they send home hungry because they won't give them lunch because they can't afford lunch.
That irritates me to death.
Oh my God.
You know what? That's really weird because like my kids' school, they actually did 1 year where they had everybody they didn't even have to fill out paperwork for like the free lunch program or whatever. They just put everybody on that.
Yeah.
I think
They just said, we're just gonna put everybody on that, and then so anybody who wants breakfast and lunch, because they supply breakfast too. So anybody that wanted breakfast and lunch could go to school and have breakfast and lunch, and it was guaranteed.
I think that's what they charge kids or charge parents school fees to begin with, as much as they have to pay. Kids should eat free, period, at any time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some parents depend on school to feed their kids because they have a hard time doing it themselves.
right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that one time they didn't feed my kid. Oh, I was so pissed. Oh, I brought the hammer down on that principal boy. I was so angry. And the thing was, the thing that I was most pissed about. See, what happened was, I was truck driving at the time, and I put money I had to hurry up and get out of town that morning because I had a load I had to get, and so I dropped $100 off at the school board building where you were supposed to pay it. You can't send it with the kids. This was Superior School District. This wasn't the school district that we were in out in the country. Anyways, I dropped $100 off, and I said, "No, my daughter is zero on her balance at school. So can you make sure they know that I put money on her account today?" And they said, "Yes, no problem." My daughter gave me a call that night and said, "I thought you were going to put money on my food account." I said, "I did." And Gary had called me and started screaming at me. And he says, "If I would have known that you weren't going to put money on her account, I would have went and did it." And I said, "I did. I put $100 on there." And then my daughter got on the phone and he said that they took her food away from her. She had already gotten her food, was sitting down with her friends, and they came over and told her, "You can't afford this," and took it away from her.
Oh my God.
Oh,
And I was like, "Are you freaking?" That ain't what I said, but I said, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Well, anyways, I called the school the next day, and the secretary was trying to talk to me about it. I said, "No, I want to talk to the principal." Well, we could have you talk to. No, I want to talk to the principal right now. And I said, "I'm irate." And I told the principal, and he goes, "I can't believe that they did that to her." He said, "That will never happen again." He said, I was unaware that this was happening in my school." And I said, "Well, whether you don't know what's going on in your school or whatever," I said, "this actually happened." I said, I said, "First of all," I said, "I want an apology." He goes, "Oh yeah, I'll make sure she apologizes." I said, "No, I want an apology in front of the whole lunchroom." I said, they embarrass. I said, "My daughter could probably skip a few meals. They're not starving." But that's not the point, because they have
No.
plenty of food at home when they get home. My biggest thing was that she came over in front of all of her friends and said, "You can't afford this," and took it away from her. I want an apology made in front of the whole entire lunchroom. He said, "It will happen." My daughter said it happened. That
wow.
woman had to grit her teeth and apologize to my daughter.
Good enough for her.
Oh, I was so pissed. Oh my God. And then when I was talking to the principal, I said, "Okay, fine, yeah, whatever. They made my kid not eat or whatever. She's got plenty of food at home. She ate fine when she got home. But what about kids who that is the only meal they have in a day?
Right.
What about the kids that go home to the druggies and the alcoholics and everything else, and the unemployed that don't have food at home for these kids? They've sold all the food stamps to buy drugs, and they have no food at home for the kids. What are those kids supposed to do?" He goes, "I completely understand." I says, I would feel good about giving extra money every week, even if it's just a few dollars. The families that can afford it, give a few extra dollars a week to go into a fund for the kids who can't afford lunch.
Yep.
So no kid goes hungry. And he's like, "Well, they do have alternatives." I said, "Yeah, a peanut butter sandwich."
Yeah.
I said, and my daughter told me that a friend of hers had to eat a peanut butter sandwich one day, and there was hair in there. It's the kids make their own. There was hair in there. She saw a kid licking off the knife and putting it back in there. I said, "No, that is not a good alternative." I said, "Something needs to be fixed."
Anissa said at our school there's someone going anonymously going around paying off school lunch accounts.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's very sweet.
Well, and he tried to tell me, "Well, we tell the kids that they're due, and blah blah blah." I said, "How dare you try to put a parent's bill to be a responsibility of a child?" Yes, I understand telling them to tell their parents that they owe X amount of dollars. I understand that. That's fine. I said, for one, we didn't owe. She was at a zero balance. So really, $1.75, was that going to break you to let her eat that day? Oh God, I went off on that guy like you would not believe. Oh my God, I was so pissed. Oh. And I wasn't so pissed off about my daughter not eating. It was first of all the embarrassment, and then second of all those poor little kids who that's all they have.
Yep.
Because I see stories about it on the news and stuff. I see my friends my daughters giving their lunches away to their friends who can't afford lunch. Giving extra money, buying an extra lunch so that their kid can have so their friend can have a lunch. They do it all the time. They used to do it all the time. And I just think about those poor kids, that don't have lunches. There's definitely some. I mean, I know in the schools here, I know those presidents, whatever, Clinton, Bush, and one of the other ones, I think it was. I think it was Carter or something. They all went together and no kids go hungry and everybody gets breakfast at school. But still, everybody should get lunch too.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, there's not enough money in the budget to feed those kids that can't afford lunches, but there's plenty of money in there to give to the football team.
Yep.
Not saying sports is not important. It is very important. I'm just saying that, schools need to figure it out.
Yeah.
And like I told him, I said, implement a program where we all pay a little extra every week for those kids. I know there's parents out there that would do it.
Yep.
Donate a few extra bucks a week, you know? Because
That's the
those
thing,
kids
though. That's the thing, though, is that people shouldn't have to even pay anything for their kids to eat at school, because government should cover that. When they can cover it in certain areas and get the whole school free lunch, then they should be able to cover it in other areas too.
Well, I don't believe in that. I don't believe the government should, because it all just comes back from us anyways, the taxpayers. But still, I just think that if they implemented something locally in each school saying, hey, put a few extra bucks in for the kids that can't afford it, I think that would be a good option. I understand why they have to pay, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have to pay for lunch if we can afford it,
Well,
But
they
I know
wouldn't even have to worry about it if they just covered it.
I know one year when Gary wasn't working and I was only working a part-time job at the time, and we had to be on food stamps for like 2 months, and it was horrible. And I had to pay for their lunches at school because they would not give me free lunch, or they wouldn't give me reduced lunch even. And I think that's ridiculous. I was like, I just need like 3-4 months of my kids to be able to just eat, and they wouldn't, and because I went to fill out the paperwork, well, they didn't approve me because I made so much money that year, and it's like, yeah, but I'm going through a time right now where I can't afford to buy lunches. I mean, my kids still ate, but I'm just saying, there was a time where it was like there were no corners to cut, I mean, we've all been through it at one time or another, and yeah, that was terrible. My dad went and paid all their lunches for me, but because I was crying to my mom, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to just feed them from the house and send the lunch with them. She goes, no, I like them to have them, because we always like them to have the hot lunch,
Yeah.
especially in the wintertime because it's a warm lunch, and whatever. And so yeah, my dad's like hell, I'll send the money to the school. Don't worry about it. I mean, I could have swung it, but it was just easier for him to do it.
Yeah.
Grandpa to the rescue.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just so many kids out there who don't have that, and it's sad. I feel bad for them.
Nessa says, Tara, subject change. Have you watched the series Yellowstone? Just started watching. It reminds me of something you'd like.
Where's Tara? In the chat?
Yeah, she's in the chat. It's American Indian versus government. I would probably like that too. I didn't even take a look at that.
She said it's on Netflix.
Doesn't say. Netflix, Anissa?
Oh, if it's a new series, probably not.
I don't know. She said she just got back from the bank.
Oh.
Oh, she said it's on direct TV.
Here's me, Terry, you slug. Get on here.
My husband started watching it, and I just laugh at him. It's like Western soap opera. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's pizza and wing buffet again today.
But they don't open till 11. Remember?
They don't open till 11. It's only 10:20, and then I gotta get my clothes out of the dryer at 10, at like 10:40. Oh, it's 10:11. So at 10:40, I gotta get my clothes out. By the time I get them folded, that should be plenty of time to get over to wings.
There you go.
After I ate the other day, I mean, I eat more wings than pizza, and my mouth was just watering for those wings all day long. It's like, why do wings have to be so expensive? Normally, I mean, if I just go get some wings, they're really expensive. They're like 50 cents a wing.
Yep.
And that's on sale. Sometimes they're even more.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're little pieces of chicken, for God's sakes.
Yep. Mukbanging Nikki. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
I could put it on mute and have you guys just watch me eat it.
No. Nope. 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 Nope.
And lick
Nope.
all my fingers. Nom, nom, nom.
Nikki, stop it. Quit it.
I couldn't. I'd be so embarrassed. It's one thing to joke around about it, but really, truly, I'd probably be ashamed.
Oh my gosh.
I'd have to wear a mask or something.
Rub sauce all over your face and lick your fingers. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's too much. Too much.
I do lick my fingers, though. When I eat wings. Finger licking good.
You guys, you're crazy. Back, Swamp Pickers back to work. Thanks to my listing crew.
Get to work, Glenn.
Yeah, get to work. All right. Speaking of getting to work, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope everybody has a great day. Get some listings done, and we'll have the Posh Pit tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah.
And if you got some questions, throw them over in the reseller squad so we can put them on.
What happened?
She froze.
Yep.
So not shutting down quite yet.
She'll come back.
Yep.
Maybe.
Hopefully. I gotta bring my husband lunch today. The other day I told Gary after work, he goes, "What'd you do today?" I said, "I went to Sammy's Pizza Buffet." He goes, "Really?" I said, "Yep," and it was good. Sammy's Pizza is like some of the best pizza you'll ever eat. It's so good. It's like a greasy, thin crust pizza. Oh my God, it's so good. I love it.
We have a pizza buffet place here called CC's. And they have all kinds of different pizzas. Every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Different pizzas and different dessert pizzas and salads. It's really cool. For like, I think $6 for all you can eat plus a drink.
Oh, nice. It's like $10, but it's got pizza. It's got the whole full salad bar, soup, chicken, spaghetti.
Oh God, CC's is awful.
You don't like CC's?
Oh man.
This is Sammy's. It's a local.
I think because I took too many band groups to CC's. Just got tired of it. It's really not all that bad, but it's definitely not the best pizza I've ever eaten.
No, I like Casano's. Is the around here we have what's called Casano's. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it is the best pizza ever. And of course, there's Noble Romans and Godfathers too. So
You gonna shut it down now, Valerie?
Well, I can't because, but yeah, I mean, there's no
You
way
wanna
for me
run
to
out?
shut it down because my computer messed up.
Oh,
But it'll go off here soon.
I'll say bye, everybody, for now. How it goes.
I'm trying to get it. Yeah, just like it said, we ran into a problem, and I'm like, okay. It's coming up, so I should be able to turn it off. Maybe. I'm in a place where I really hate this computer. This is awful.
Oh, we lost Todd. You guys are so dang talkative.
I'm trying to keep my mind on listing and stuff. And I got a bag of these really cool flat gem thingies, those glass things, and I got started getting all these ideas for jewelry.
Hmm.
So I was like, oh, can't do that right now. Gotta focus.
Oops.
Come on. I couldn't have waited like 2 minutes longer.
Yeah. Could have gotten this all shut down.
I'm trying to. Irritating. All right, so do that. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm gonna shut it down again. We'll see y'all tonight at the Posh Pit.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Boy. So long, farewell, La Vida, say goodbye.